Hey, what's going on, folks? Creative Duelist here, and I've been making decks creative since 2016. Welcome, folks. Today, I'm here with my Darklord deck profile. This is a big update from the latest cards we got from the recent set. So I'm going to go ahead and go over the card choices and all that good stuff. So starting off with my monster lineup, I've got the Triple Indulge Darklord. What this does is when it's normal or special summoned, you can take two Darklord monsters from your hand or deck with different levels. You special summon one of them to your opponent's field in defensive position, and you add the other one to your hand. But you cannot activate monster effects for the rest of the turn except fairy type monster effects, which is not too bad. They're all fairies. It kind of sucks that you have to summon the monster to your opponent's field. I don't know, I wish it could just go to your field and make the deck a lot better, but still, it's there. It's still very useful. Then we've got, for the other Dark Lords, Triple Exile, or Exile. Exile. Exile just basically allows you just to draw cards if you pitch it, her and the Dark Lord card from your hand. And also, all the higher up Dark Lord monsters, some of them are exceptions. Most of them have the universal effect where you can pay 1,000 life points during either player's turn. You get to target a Dark Lord spell or trap, shuffle it back into the deck, and you apply the effect to the monster, which is very handy. Triple Dark Lord Nashton. You can dump two Dark Lord cards from your hand to special summon Nashton from your hand. And of course he has the universal effect as well to shuffle a card back and activate the effect of it. Then you got the Triple Dark Lord Superbia. Superbia, when it's special summoned from the grave, she lets you special summon a fairy monster from the graveyard, which is pretty nice. So typically you're always just going to bring back a Dark Lord. Now I've got one Dark Lord Morningstar or Lucifer. Morningstar is very important to play. You can play another copy thanks to the new fusion we got, but I've only got one, so one will suffice. One Tekla Poker, pretty much there just for protection. One Serato, he's just a name. I don't usually use the effect to destroy my opponent's monsters. That doesn't really come up at all for me. One Amdusk. Amdusk basically allows you to Warrior Returning Alive back any Dark Lord card back from the grave to your hand. And then of course I do play the one Dark Lord Unkerback. You can play a second copy. I just didn't think to put the second one in. One works perfectly fine. Now, since we do play more normal summon monsters like the Indulged Dark Lord, an Unkerback at 1 isn't too bad. And then of course that's going to run up the Dark Lords. Pretty much for the rest of the other monsters I play is double Vanity's Fiend, it's still good. And then of course the one Archlord Christia to run up the monster lineup. Okay. Pretty much for the spells, Triple Banishment of the Dark Lords. Just there to pretty much search for any Dark Lord card from the deck. Triple Dark Lord Contact. It's pretty much a Monster Reborn. And of course, that's going to pretty much round up the Dark Lord spells, I think. And I played Triple Foolish Burial Goods. This card is a must. You need to play 3. You need to send your Dark Lord stuff to the grave. Double Allure of Darkness for draw power. Double Trade-In for the draw power. One Valhalla. And one Regeki. That's going to run up the spells. Alright, onto the traps. The newest trap, we play double Dark Lord Uprising. Uprising is basically, it's a fusion, just to help you summon out the Dark Lord fusion from the deck, from the extra deck. Double Dark Lord Rebellion. I'm still testing out the Eradicators. I might cut Eradicator down. One Sanctified and one Enchantment. Sanctified is to negate the effect and gain life points, and Enchantment is to take control of a monster. That's going to round up the whole main deck, folks. Alright, so onto the extra deck. For the links, I play triple Condemned Darklord, just there for the life points as well as being able to device as tributing. And it allows you to search, I believe, which is pretty good, so a Condemned is very good to make. One YuGiOh, and that's pretty much it for the links. You can play more stuff in the extra deck, but like in terms of the links and XYZs, but for the most part, it's like Condemned and the Fusion do put in so much work, and the main deck itself. These are some other like options you can play for like rank 8, but you can add more. But it's up to you. But like pretty much the main focus of the deck for me is like the first Darklord and the Condemned, because the extra deck, you don't really make much extra deck. It's rare unless, you know, it's like, when I mean rare, I mean it's rare to go into anything other than Darklord stuff. So if you want to just play like more extra deck options, that's fine, but it's up to you. But this is what I currently play. The extra deck I'm still kind of working on, but still, you know, extra deck is kind of a little bit irrelevant, unless it's not Darklord related. But yes, folks, that's going to pretty much run up the whole main deck, extra deck, and the whole profile. So thank you all for watching. If you folks enjoyed this video, please don't leave a like. Comment down below. Feedback is always nice to hear. Tell me thoughts in the comment section. But yes, Creative Duelist, signing off. Peace.